Hello everyone, welcome to episode 5 of The Wolf Among Us. This should be the last one, so let's jump into it. Try wolf.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
I didn't do anything.
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... You know, the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
This Bloody Mary girl.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Here we are, present day. I was saying that Bloody Mary is Dee Dee from Dexter's laboratory. And that's actually where I know her from. Insane. Like I could swear she's from a video game. But like I could swear she was also in The Last of Us Part 2. But no. At least not that I could find. Here we go.
You've come a long way.
I mean, your door
You must be
changes. Of course I've come from a long way.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
Yeah,
Want a drink? Something to eat?
I don't trust you.
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah, really.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Huh, he's
Well,
obedient.
For the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No. I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance...
What
You
alliance?
have to know, it was Georgie.
That makes no sense.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
George.
That makes no sense.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
No, this is lie.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
No, I don't believe this. This is a
I
bluff.
killed them.
Does it matter?
Look,
Yes.
the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
I don't
So
believe
what
this.
do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well.
Fuck off.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Hello, DD.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Take this!
Oh shit.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Fuck!
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh shit. No! God damn it.
Oh god. This way.
fine. I don't know why they didn't kill me.
Oh, shit.
With the silver one. Holy shit, Spider-Man! God dang it. What do you want me to do? Ah! Please, please, please don't. Oh no. Holy shit.
Fuck, what was that?
No! Fuck. I fucked up.
No!
Take him off!
I can't!
I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh my god. Why am I like this? Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate this. I'm so stupid.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
Shit. I fucked up so hard, dude. All I had to do was go for the other car. I really don't think he did it.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Jordan?
Hello.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
If I have to.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then? You fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just trying
I know what you were trying to do. You're trying to lay this all on me. You and everyone else.
You're not thinking. Georgie, you know that's not what I meant.
Then what was that? He calls me a murderer and you're gonna fucking take his side? Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Where is he?
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Where is he?
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
What do you mean?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
How could you do this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
You don't.
You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place...
Being
It
controlled.
was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
You're a
The
psychopath.
Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just...
Where is he?
If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say?
No.
It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care.
And you don't.
Forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them.
I don't believe
Marissa,
you.
And I hate myself.
No, you
Vivian.
don't.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh. Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Where?
Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us.
Don't worry about the crooked man.
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Why did you take so long to tell me?
You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends.
We have to go.
Just make it quick. I know what I did.
What?
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I won't be a killer, Georgie.
You selfish bastard. Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Like, some fables survive a gunshot to the head. Other survive axes in the skull. And then a stabby is like, oh, I'm gonna die. What the hell, man? It just makes no sense. That really caught me off guard at the fact. Oh my god.
Still more. He's here, all right. Of course.
Come on, Wolfie. Packages.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Best safety device is a careful worker. Am I locked in here?
Bigby Wolf.
IDD.
The big bad wolf. You
The
used
torture
to be
device.
something. They used to fear you.
You photographed me. Wait, what?
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
The fuck are you talking about? The silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Bigby.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. Let me
Piss off.
apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town? Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
Holy shit, she's fast. Oh, that's a trap. What the hell? I'm gonna get jump scared. Oh my god! I knew it.
Where are you?
But I'm doing the prompts now.
Come out and face me!
Behind you! The fuck are you? Bigby, you need to evolve from that. Yeah, I'm dead, I think. I'm dead. I fumbled too many QTs. God damn it, man. Everything has gone to shit. Oh my god, this is hella fucking depressing. Wait, there's more? What the fuck? Bigby. This is amazing. Suplex. She's running away. Let's go. I'm leveling up. Come on, buddy. Oh no, my eye. Oh my gosh. I thought I was dead for the longest time. Hello.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Well, you look like a
Good
bitch.
reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she?
Yes.
And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that?
I know why.
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
Yeah, you are.
I didn't kill those women.
You are.
And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like a hero? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Fine. I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Like, this is so stupid. This is so fucking stupid. Like, I've told this guy at the beginning.
I know, but we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Thanks.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
Thank you.
Misunderstanding.
Aiding
Fuck
and
off.
providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
ground.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
If they don't deserve something, then it's not fair.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I
No.
answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. But I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them.
No.
You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really?
Yes.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
Holy fucking crap.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Oh, thank God.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
They're not!
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right.
Clementine!
I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that
Oh
happened.
my God, I need to defend
Before
myself.
You decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
Isn't right. Oh, please. This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Yes?
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up.
Holy
You
shit, mermaid.
enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole.
We know what happened.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves.
Laura Bailey, calm down.
Fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't there
stopped.
been enough
I don't give a shit.
bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
We should have a vote.
Democracy.
Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
But it's a vote.
What about him? He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Ah!
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
No, I'm not.
No, I won't.
Okay, who's pissed at me now?
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. I thought I was about to get like a really bad ending since the start of this episode. My god.
Hey, Sheriff.
Oh, it's the Froggy
You
Man.
gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
What do you mean?
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Okay.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
I mean, it's a pig carrying beer. We'll be fine. We'll just go viral on, I don't know, TikTok or whatever. Oh no.
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby! Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
I'm really sorry.
Saying goodbye?
Nerissa!
Hi.
Hi.
Why don't you take the
Still
ribbon
wearing
off?
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Oh god, what?
I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Are you fucking
You sold them out.
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head...
Oh my god!
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
Thanks.
You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
All I know is that I should have taken the money every time I found money.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Faith!
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I have a lot of thoughts, but hold on. So here, I thought like it was like kill him as in I didn't interpret as mercy kill. And so yeah, I'm backing away. I don't want to do violence. I have a bad guy to catch. I can't like I've just wasted so much time in this nonsense conversation. Alright. Like most people, I gave him a trial. Ooh, I'm in a minority. Oh, of course I accepted. Oh, I'm in a majority. I hope I've done some good here. You lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. You promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the apartment. You impressed her with your detective skills. You fought him after the interrogation. You gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. Deceased. You took him back to the witching well. You tossed him down the well. You gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. I left him to die. You offered her a job. You drank with Gran after Lily's funeral. You promised to bring the cook man alive. You chose to wait for him. You accepted. Stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. Well. What? Look at this. I know there are comics. I have never read any of them. There's a remaster of this, although this is the original version, and there's The Wolf Among Us 2 coming out as well. Let's check this. Yep. Oh! Vivienne was the very first to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon would result in death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. As time went on, she tried to live a normal life. Eventually, she married a nice man But he was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. The spider pleased for him to leave it alone. One night, while she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it. As he pulled on the edge of the string, Vivian woke and saw what her husband was doing. In panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's knot from being undone. Furious, she tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband was unable to understand. She realized then that she couldn't trust him and decided to leave. She lived alone for the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk of another betrayal. Pudding and pie. Vivian and Georgie met during the exodus from the homelands, and they helped each other survive the long journey to the mundane world. Upon their arrival, however, they found it hard to make a decent living. With what little money they had, they opened up Pudding and Pie. Operating a strip club may not have been the most desirable occupation, but they figured it was better to be in charge of a place like this than be forced through desperation to work at one. Oh no, Winter Wolf. Bigby's mother, Winter, fell in love with the North Wind and bore him 7 wolf cubs, but he quickly grew tired of her and left Winter. Heartbroken and alone, she tried to care for her cubs despite her grief. She was especially fond of Bigby, but as the brunt of the litter, he was often teased by his older brothers. After Winter's death, Bigby's siblings went in search of their father, but Bigby stayed behind to protect his mother's court from scavengers. Unfortunately, he was too small to defend her. From then on, he vowed to eat something bigger each day until he was large enough to confront his father and finally make him pay for the pain he caused his family. The Big Bad Wolf. Bigby's true form is that of a giant, 8-foot-tall wolf. In addition to his iconic Huff and Puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. For example, Bigby is able to hold his breath for no really long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. Mary's loyalty. Heart of the job. Bloody Mary began working for the Crooked Man many centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitwoman. Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoys her job immensely and would defend the Crooked Man to the death, mostly because she finds it fun. Fabletown Justice. When a criminal is captured in Fabletown, the traditional procedure is to hold a formal hearing in front of the community or concerned parties. However, exceptions are often made to expedite the process. In reality, there aren't any hard and fast rules for these types of situations, and the extent to which policies are upheld can depend on who is being charged. A new order. With Crane out of the picture, Mayor Cole has officially appointed Snow White as Director of Operations and Deputy Mayor in his absence. Many would say this promotion is a long time coming, since she was instrumental in the establishment of Fabletown and personally ensured that many fables made it to the New World safely. She's also been doing the work of Deputy Mayor unofficially for years. After fleeing the homelands, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe. With the fabled colony quickly developing the New World, Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut him with a lycanthropy state knife to give him the power to change into human form at will. Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many fables didn't trust him, and he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. Aww. Poor baby bee. Okay. Alright guys, so for a review, please note that it's been several days since I recorded, or I played through, I should say, the final episode and the moment that I'm recording this review. Why? Well, the first time I tried to record my review, I didn't read up on what Nerissa meant, or rather I should say, like, what exactly meant the fact that Faith and Nerissa shared the same lines said to Bigby from the first to the last episode, and I wanted to double check on that before giving my review, so I entirely scrapped that. The second time I tried to record was earlier today, and to be fair, it was at 5 a.m. and it turned out that it was a bit too confusing because I kept like jumping back and forth, and now that I'm definitely much more awake and it's almost 6 p.m., I'm gonna try this again. So, basically, starting off with visuals. I really like it, even though there is a remaster on the way, I still feel that the visuals really hold up. Like, this is a timeless style for Telltale, and it's timeless, really. And I think the visuals are phenomenal. And in regards to voice acting, they got a cast of brilliant people, really, really talented people, voicing all the characters that participate in the story. And I honestly think that all of them give really good performances. You can definitely feel like the personality of the characters coming through. And regardless if you vibe more or less with this or that character, they feel real enough that like it's easy. It's so easy to feel immersed in the story, in the events, and these characters that together make up this I'm gonna say adventure. Gameplay. With gameplay, I have a few complaints here and there. Like I said in the beginning, in the very first episode, I did not expect to be controlling Bigby, and to be honest, I really didn't enjoy it. To be honest with you, the movement of Bigby feels very clunky. There's invisible walls everywhere. It's very awkward to control him, and I'm absolutely fine with the pointing and clicking, but movement wise I just really dreaded those sections. There's a lot of QTEs throughout the entire game. I am not a fan of QTEs, but one thing that I appreciate is that in regards to QTEs, there are two aspects that make it very accessible, in my opinion. Number one, there's an extended amount of time that the game gives you to press the right keys. And not only that, but let's say that the game is telling you to press W, or forward in this case. If you, by mistake, press right or left, so D or A, first, the game doesn't register that you made a mistake, and you can still get away with it by pressing the right key, in this example, forward or W, and if you manage to do it still within the first time frame, the game will only record or acknowledge the correct button presses. And that helped me out throughout, and I'm just thankful for that, because again, QTEs are really not my thing. I get stressed out, I make mistakes all the time. I don't really consider QTEs to be gameplay, I just find them absolutely annoying. One thing, however, I would like to change, and again, this has to do with my own personal preference. I don't like when I have to tappity tap a key or a button. I much prefer to press and hold. It's easier on my hands. I'm over 30 years old. I have no time to put my hands through that ordeal. Let me press and hold and be a lazy bitch all I want. And I'm sad that just isn't an option in this. So, moving along through gameplay. Now we get to story. Now, story, I think, is, for obvious reasons, your only reason to play through this game. This game, like I said, is very easy to be immersed in. It's very easy to care about what's going on, to want to discover what's going on. It's very easy to want to talk to the characters, like interact with them, find contradictions, find evidence, make decisions, I think it's a really well-written story and well-written characters for the most part. However, there are some things that really bother me. And if at first glance everything appears to fit in this puzzle, the closer you look at it, the more holes you find. Very early on, I'm going to give you 3 examples or more. I don't know how many I'll think of as I'm doing this. But the first thing that really upset me, was how you have Lawrence, and obviously Bigby has to make a choice. Does he go to Toad first? Does he go to Lawrence's house first? In my case, I went to Toad's house first, and then ultimately that ends up causing Lawrence to pass away. Now, this is not the issue. The issue is how Bigby, knowing the type of character that he is, absolutely mishandles everything. So you have a man close to death, and there's a bloody knife next to the body. There's a gun next to the body. There's a bullet wound on Lawrence's head, a bullet hole through the couch, and a bullet lodged in a wall. And according to Bigby, the trajectory of the couch hole and the wall hole match, according to the theory that Lawrence shot himself. Here's the problem. When we find D, I think it was D anyways, on hiding in the closet, D says, no, Lawrence shot himself after I told him what happened to Faith. So, here's the thing. By this time, Bigby is, and I'm gonna word this very carefully because this is a point I'll have to come back to in a bit. This is a point where Bigby is assuming, and the player is assuming, that Faith died earlier that day, or at least the day before. But the weapon, the gun that Bigby picked up next to Lawrence's body, Bigby very clearly states the last time the gun was fired was a week ago. So, how did Lawrence shoot himself? And what did he do with the gun if that gun wasn't the proper one? And if D went there and witnessed Lawrence do the shooting, if that wasn't the gun, could Lawrence have it? Why? Is D lying and he was the one that shot Lawrence? Why? Was it because the Crooked Man ordered it? We don't know. For me, this is such an obvious contradiction, because knowing the type of detective that Bigby is, there's no fucking way this plot hole would exist. There's no way something so obvious would escape him. Because again, this man has just been shot to the head. Presumably he shot himself, but the gun near the body is not his, or maybe it's his, but he wasn't the one that made the shot. So if this was a suicide, again, it just doesn't make sense. And to Bigby, this isn't an issue, and that really, really, really bothered me. But at the time, I didn't make a really big deal out of it because I thought hopefully this was like a hint or something that the game would pick up on afterwards and give us like a proper explanation or something like that. Then you have the contradictions between Fable's lifespans. You have Fables that can take what's it called, like a fucking axe. Oh yeah, you're gonna hear my bird, he's here with me and he's excited. Like you're gonna have axe smashed into somebody's skull and they're fine, no problemo at all. Then you get other Fables that can shot themselves in the head, they pass away within a few minutes or hours. Then you have Georgie, who got stabbed and he's dead within, I'm gonna say, from a few minutes to hours still. Then you have Bigby, who takes a brutal amount of punishment and he ends up being okay. Like, it's so inconsistent. Like, who gets to live and who doesn't? Who gets to survive and who doesn't? Because honestly, the rules just don't apply at all. Like, at all. There's just no inconsistency. And I really, really, really don't like it. Like, because again, it's just explained that, oh, we're Fables, this is nothing, I'm gonna heal up real quick, you know, because I'm a Fable, it's how Fables heal, and then other Fables just aren't Fables enough, I guess, which again doesn't make sense. Another thing, and now going back to Nerissa, Faith, whatnot. So here's what makes sense that happened. And just bear with me. We have Lily, we have Faith, and we have Nerissa. These three girls, like every other girl, has a ribbon on their neck, which makes them slaves. Sex slaves. They are controlled, they can't speak freely, they can't act freely, they are prisoners. In this case, attached to Georgie, which in turn is attached to the Crooked Man. Now, these three girls, Lily, Faith, and Nerissa, kinda find a way to ally themselves to try and find a way to, well, free themselves from this predicament. And at some point, Faith gets something, I can't remember what exactly, but I think photographic evidence or something. And this freaks out Nerissa tremendously, and due to fear of retaliation, Nerissa decides to come clean to Georgie in the hopes that, well, doing that will spare the lives of everyone involved in this scheme. Contrary to Nerissa's hopes, Georgie is ordered to kill both Faith and Lily because of this, but also spares Nerissa, and here's where my theory comes in, because if Nerissa is the one that came clean, then I don't think the Crooked Man would have any reason to suspect that Nerissa would still plot against him, because she's so afraid that she just spilled the beans. So, okay, perfect, you continue being on a good little mole rat, and you keep telling me whatever plans these people come up against me, and I'll still keep you alive or safe or whatever. And this whole thing, this whole treatment, like the way that Georgie treats Nerissa when Bigby goes to talk to him at the strip club, is probably a retaliation from Georgie towards Nerissa. Like, he can't stand her over what happened. I think it would be easier on Georgie if the Crooked Man also told also told him to get rid of Nerissa as well, but such wasn't the case. Now, Nerissa, realizing and witnessing the deaths, or the murders, I should say, of both Lily and Faith, she thinks of another way to get some justice, and that is to get Bigby involved somehow. Now, the somehow is to first impersonate Faith, grab her head again somehow, interact with Bigby, and later on leave Faith's head on Bigby's basically doorstep. And here's what is odd to me. On episode 1, Bigby meets Faith, that is actually Nerissa. And Nerissa is just stirring the pot with the woodsman so that Toad freaks out and calls Bigby to come over. And that's when the game starts, like the first episode. And again, all the things that Nerissa/Faith is saying is to cause Bigby to be curious and to want to do a good job by her and to want to protect her, so that he doesn't, let's say, forget about her or just lets go of this situation. And then here's what really trips me up. Faith died before episode 1 started. But when Bigby, again, which is a really good detective and knows how to examine dead bodies, because he did it with Lily's body, he has nothing to say about Faith's head, in the sense of, wait, hold on, I was with Faith, but this head, the rigor mortis shows that she's been dead for longer. So who did I meet if not Faith? Like, you guys know what I'm saying? Like, there's a timeline plot hole. There's no way, no fucking way, Bigby, the way that the character is written, would miss out on this very important detail. I get that Dr. Swinehart, or whatever his name is involved somehow because, well, I want to run more tests and whatnot, and yeah, you know what, fine, that's fine with me. And he was probably told to save Bigby, not to cause like a major stir-up or anything, but I also think that was Dr. Swinehart's mistake. Oh, also, I didn't read the comics, so I'm just talking based off on what I know or what I think I know from this game. So keep that in mind as well. Please. Again, like, there are things that it just bothers me, because the game could be absolutely perfect from a narrative standpoint, and it does look like that, but only at first glance, because the deeper or the closer you look at the narrative, at the events and the sequence of things that happen and interactions and whatnot, the plot holes are really, really obvious. And that diminishes my overall enjoyment of this game. Now, I don't, and I will not end this on a negative note, because at the end of the day, I really enjoyed playing this. I will not play this a second time. Overall, I'm very, very, very happy with the way this went. Oh, speaking of plot holes, other things that I'm just remembering. So the investigation starts off as a murder case. Then you have two victims, and it almost seems that it's going to be a serial killer case, but it's not. But the two victims are both prostitutes. They work at the same place for the same pimp. And it really bothered me that once Crane was cleared, that, I mean, forget Crane, like, it's mind-boggling to me that there was no attempt to check and compare the client list from Lily to Faith's client list, because that would have been one of the most obvious things to do when you have multiple victims killed by the same modus operandi, because that means that the killer, that basically the person behind murder 1 is the same behind murder 2. So you gotta be looking at evidence and clues that would link them together. And fair enough, we already had the pimp, we already had the bar, we already had those things. And ultimately it was the pimp, it was Georgie, who did the killing. And even though it would have been a dead end to keep chasing the client's leads, but in a murder investigation, that's just basic detective stuff. And again, for a detective like Bigby, it's a really big plot hole, the fact that it just wasn't something he did or tried to do or remembered to do. And the final episode here, there was a lot of, like, there was a big disconnect between me and Bigby, because I'm sure you've heard me, like, screaming to him to just fucking ask where is the crooked man. I really thought I'd fucked up my entire game. I mean, at first I thought I was dead because I kept missing the QTEs. And then when I had to pick, like, which card to follow, and I saw that I let go of the crooked man, I thought that was it. I thought, oh my god, I let him go, I fucked up this entire thing, and then turns out that it wasn't so bad. I mean, it was pretty good, actually, I think, the way things happened for me. With one regret or two, which is TJ and Toad, but I'll get to that in a second. So yeah, all of this to say that there's a, oh, right, sorry, I'm getting a bit confused, sorry about that. So yeah, I just wanted Bigby to just, do what do what you have to do to, Georgie, just so, like, we gotta go, Bigby, who gives a goddamn shit, man? That was really bothering me, and again, it was really obvious. And yeah, so a lot to say about how I don't think the narrative or the story is cohesive and coherent. Moving on to characters. The characters are what I think make this game shine. Not just because the voice acting is phenomenal, like I've said before, but because of the way the characters are written into the story. I really like the fact that not a single character that you meet with the exception of TJ because he's a child, is perfect. Every goddamn character you come across has secrets, has flaws, has fucked up things about them. Whether that is how... what's the word I'm looking for here? If they're shallow as fuck, vain as fuck, and all they care about is appearances. Whether it's because they're violent, whether it's because they are really creepy and disgusting. Like there's something wrong with every single character, and that is very realistic. That is very realistic. And in a game like this, where the game is like the story is the gameplay, let's say, or rather, like the gameplay isn't platforming, isn't running and shooting, isn't puzzles. You know, you just talk and interact with people and get to know them. This is probably the only game I can think of where there isn't a character that is just perfect, that can do no wrong. And particularly with Snow, like throughout the game, like sometimes when you have like an ally like Snow, whether they are a love interest to your character or not, usually following their advice or their instructions leads to positive outcomes. And I really like how with Snow, it isn't always like that. If you always choose Snow's side, particularly in the Greenleaf situation, things won't go well for Bigby because he won't have Greenleaf support like I did. And I really like how Snow isn't the perfect Fable or the goody two shoes, like what an angel. No, there's no perfect people in this. Again, with the exception of TJ, because he's a child, so childs are innocent as can be. Now, my only regret about this game. Every once in a while, Bigby would find money on coats, on the floor, whatever. And me thinking, or deciding, to play Bigby as a good cop, as a person that is really meticulous in the investigation, doesn't bend the rules, is very diligent and fair, and basically not a corrupt cop, I never took any money. The thing is, I'm under the impression, I didn't check this, but it's just something that I think is, if Bigby had kept collecting the money, he would be able to give it to Toad, which then he would be able to afford Glamours, and then him and TJ could stay. And that's the only thing I wish I had changed. But I'm overall very happy with the outcome of my playthrough, and so I will not be replaying this. I am, however, very excited for The Wolf Among Us 2. I don't know if there's like an ending canon that they'll go with. I don't know if it's a sequel to the comics. I have no idea, but I'll definitely want to check it out. Probably not immediately after it comes out, because I like waiting until games are properly finished and a lot cheaper. So I'll just wait and work on my backlog until then. But yeah, I think that's it. I think those are all my thoughts. Oh, there were like other situations where I regretted, like here and there, because I completely misunderstood the context or how Bigby would say things. But I guess that's pretty normal to happen in these sorts of games. I think I accidentally flirted with Faith slash Narissa in episode 1 accidentally, and I also pissed Snow off another time because I misunderstood what both our jobs were, because I thought she was basically my cop partner, and turns out that no, I'm doing this alone as a cop. So yeah, enough babbling. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.